Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 11 of Stoneopolis, a Modpack by BenBenLaw. In the last episode, we unlocked the laser drill in the void. Well, we unlocked diamonds and then we made a laser drill in the void to start getting some new resources, mainly. Let's go over here and check them back. Ancient Debris, Emeralds, and Echo Shards, okay? And the whole goal is to get to Netherite dust. Now, here's the problem. When you get Ancient Debris, which is rare, you can put them in the Blood Altar for 1 Netherite scrap. But this is so rare that I decided to go with the Arc Furnace, which gives you 2 at a time. So we started preparing all the material for an Arc Furnace, and the steel block didn't seem to work, and the electrode seemed to potentially be a problem. And to make the electrode, I didn't have the squeezer. I decided to go into a time lapse to take care of this. So I made the industrial squeezer and got my graphite. And from my graphite, I used the stamper, what's that called again? The metal press. And I made the 3 electrode. And then I crafted this beautiful arc furnace. So my graphite electrodes started at 49.9 and they're now at 48.55. So this is not ideal, but I think they're going to last long enough that it might be good. We ended up getting 14 ancient debris. And you know what? Let me just come back here 1 second and see if I got any more. Let's come right here. If I search for ancient, no. Okay. Oh, sorry. And let's go back to the void where, oh, by the way, I need some emerald. I need some emerald to finish the last emerald mesh. So I put 5 green laser lens. Probably going to switch all of those to, not 5, 6. I'm going to probably switch all of that to brown laser lens the moment that we have everything we want. I don't think we really need all that many echo shards. Like, I'm looking at things that we can do. Maybe I'll end up also making, ooh, 4. If only, like, I'm going to wait here. If only I could get my 5th one. That's basically all I'm missing for my 5th emerald, for my 4th emerald mesh. I need 5 emerald. Do I already have it? No. Emerald. No, I don't have it already. Anyway, so let's quickly come back over here. And let me show you this. Let's grab these 28. And the next step for these 28 is to pass them into a strainer, okay? So I can use a tier 5 mesh or a tier 6 mesh, okay? The difference is that a tier 5 is 80%, a tier 6 is 100%. So I totally want a tier 6 mesh, which is an emerald mesh. Let's just search for mesh. I think there are 2 tier 6, yeah. There's the netherite mesh with 2000 U's and the emerald mesh with 16. So what I'm going to do is, well, let me show you something else quickly first. I also made this reinforced everything upgrade. So the reinforced everything upgrade is the 3rd level of reinforced everything. And I have the everlasting on its way. The only thing that I'm missing for the everlasting is the upgrade of the reinforced mesh with my 4th emerald mesh, and my reinforced to everlasting with 4 netherite ingot. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to put an emerald mesh, and I'm going to put the netherite scrap here, and the 28 netherite scrap, we're going to see how lucky we get. So we didn't use any, and we produced 1. So we have 28. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these over here, and that's going to damage my emerald mesh. But I discovered that when you're crafting this, you can use a mesh that has damage. So I discovered that by mistake when creating those. I hope that it also applies to the emerald mesh, or else we're going to be screwed. So that's 20. So we've used 2, and 2 has given us 6. Well, that is a very good return, and we're not even on the highest one. Oh, 28, 29, 28, 29, 30, 31. So 31. 7, 8. Perfect. Next step is to actually get netherite ingot, an alloy of echo shards, gold, and netherite dust. So I need 4 with an echo shard and 4 gold to make a netherite ingot, and I need 4 netherite ingot. So that's going to be 12. I need 4 more, and once I have the 4 more, I'll be able to go to the next, well, craft the next level. Wow. Like, this is better than I was hoping for, if I'm honest. Let's just 15 and 16. So 31 has given us 16. We need to remember about the number 16. Let's come back over here. And you know what? This is a recipe that I'm going to want to keep in my buffer right here. Don't really need the black wooden. Maybe I'll keep those. So I'll leave the rest for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. If I come back here, smithing template can be used to make netherite armor from diamond armor. But no, I don't want to make those right now. I'm going to need 4 of those. So I'm going to need 2 netherite ingot and 14 diamonds. Netherite bone with netherite nugget. That's also something we're going to get to in a moment. So let's just do this. Put that over here. Let's come back over here and let's do this final upgrade. So this final upgrade, and let's go see if we got our last missing emerald. Yeah, we got more than... Here's what I'm going to do now is I want to start getting ancient debris again. So I'm just going to do that for now. So now I can do... Oh, not here. Now I can do another one of these. Great. And what we're going to do is we're going to come back over here and gonna wait for this one to disappear. Okay, so that one disappeared. I'm gonna grab this and put this one instead. Okay, so the reason I did this is now I've got my emerald mesh back, and we had 31 minus 9. So we used 9, and 9 gave us 16, 18, 28, 38. That's double almost. So that's really amazing, and it's not even on the betterer thing. So now I should be able to do this, and like I said, it does use a damage mesh, so that's perfect. And now we're going to put all of that together to get the bester mesh ever, the everlasting everything upgrade. Now, I'm really glad to have that because here's why that's important. There are things that are super expensive, like nether scrap and like diamond dust. And for diamond now, with a tier 6 mesh, it's going to be 80%. This is even lower than the netherite. That's kind of surprising. And with the everything, this is going to be... Where's the everything? Specialized. No, where's the... Man, that would have been cool. I don't know how to get that one. But anyway, the everlasting is going to be 0.02 faster. It's going to be 80% chance of an additional 20% chance of consuming the item. So technically, each item should be processed 5 times before it gets used. And the mesh damage is 80%. So that is really amazing. Let's go back to the nether because... See, the problem with the netherite mesh is that it is expensive. It's... Yeah, it's basically 20 netherite dust. So I don't want to do that. Let's come back over here. Can't you give me another emerald? Having a 5th emerald would have made all the difference because the 5th emerald would have given me another emerald mesh And even though the netherite would last longer, this is 1 for 1. This is 1 for 2. And as you can see, we get them a lot more rarely. You know what? This is duplicating though. No, but this 2 needs to make 4 to just make 1 ingot. Yeah, that's not ideal. So let's hope that I'm going to get 1 emerald right now to be able to make the mesh. And we're going to go back and we're going to be able to start processing our diamond dust to get real diamond. And we'll be able to also get more. Let's continue with the netherite, the nether quest something. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go back and play a little bit with the rest. So this can be made into netherite ingot. That's 5. And 1 ingot can be turned into 9 nugget. And can I make the template? The upgrade template. I don't have enough diamonds, so no. I have potentially enough diamond right here, but not yet. So with those, I can use those with a bone. To get those. Perfect. And then I'm going to try and kill that nether skeleton. Summoning block with life essence below to spawn a wither skeleton. Wither skeleton drop nether skull fragment. Okay, so with blood under it, I'm pretty sure that's the one that has blood under it. Yeah. So let's... I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's do this. Okay, so that gave almost no blood whatsoever. Or it wasn't in the right place. Let's just try this again. Okay, so nether skeleton do not provide blood, but they are still one-hittable. So I'm going to definitely use the one-hittable nature of this, because that's honestly amazing. Perfect. And then I can just go back to a normal skeleton for the blood. Hey, that is really a great trick, honestly. I thought... So here, what I was worried about. I was worried about that we would not get the nether skull fragment. But we did. We even got 3 wither skeleton skull directly. I feel like that's not supposed to happen. I feel that we're supposed to only get these fragments that then are turned into skull. Well, crafted from nether skull fragment can also drop. Okay, so can also. So it's a 2 for 1. Let's just do this. And this is the only thing it can be made with. And the netherite, the smithing template. Let's just go see if we got the last emerald. Yes, we got the last emerald. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to redistribute that because I still need some nether shard. And let's just do that for the moment. Then I can come over here and say, make me a mesh. Great. Put that back there. And I don't need you. I don't need you. I can definitely put this in the furnace, in the arc furnace. This takes so much power. It takes so much power that I put it on its own system with its own infinity generator of gold because I'm like, wow. And by the way, gold must be, yeah, gold is going way better. Look at this. It's just gold after gold after gold all coming in. This is really working well. And one last thing that I forgot to show you. I took out here the assembler, the inscriber that I put here, and I tested it and it works. And I put a resourceful furnace here, which also works. And because I set this up to push, pull from the top, push to the top, and push to the top. So when it produces essences, it goes into my system. This one was a problem though. This one I needed to put an import. But now if you look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is a fully automated stack of everything that I need. So let's come back here. So we did finish no, we almost finished an entire quest line. Now that we have the diamond mesh, the emerald mesh, we're going to come back over here. We're going to replace this one here. We're going to put this here, and then we're going to put the diamond. And 32 diamond, well, 32 diamond dust is going to give us how many diamonds? That's the thing I want to know. And we haven't even damaged the mesh once. So that does make sense. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so this is what you need to do. You need to get to the everlasting everything upgrade as soon as possible. I'm going to show you something quickly, because one of the things that's really annoying to craft is those resource generator. Okay, but what I ended up doing is I made some steel bucket, and the steel bucket contains 6 buckets of water. So what I ended up doing is I would come over here, and I was just 6 buckets of water into each, and then I would bring them there, and I would craft 6 resource generator 2 at a time, which went very well and was not a problem. So now I get all of the goodness for the everlasting mesh, which makes things really good. This is so amazing. 57 diamond already. 32 diamond dust. I'm going to wait for 64. Okay. So we got a full stack already. So now I can come back here and I go to smithing template. Smithing template. Oh, what is that in the middle? I'm going to need 2 netherite. That's all I'm going to need. So let's come back over here, 1 and 2. So that's going to complete the quest line. Are you ready for the joyful sound? Ah, beautiful. Okay, so the smithing template, they can be used with an armor, so a diamond armor. So I still need more netherite ingot. So what is this? Unfamiliar netherite chestplate, helmet, and boot, and the other thingy. I don't remember. Star power. Nether star drops when killing the wither. Okay, this one is a bit more problematic. I've been doing some research, because if I'm entirely honest, I'm not quite sure how I can kill the wither in a reasonable manner. Thesis chamber. Old mobs in place, useful for keeping the warden and the wither in one place. So to do that, I need a supreme machine frame, and I need purified water. So that's not a problem. Oh, but I need nether fragment. Okay. So I can't make this yet, unfortunately. And this is going to get us into fluid laser base. This is nether fragment, which is nether star. We're going to need to kill a lot. Yeah. I'm getting the conclusion that we're going to need to kill a lot of withers. That being said, I think we're going toward this, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to use this to engrave the wither. Up to 4 of these can be learned inside the deep learner to collect mob information. Deep learner, obsidian, so that's all doable already. Model framework, that's clay, and no, that's an unfamiliar item. Oh, no, I'm not getting to that anytime soon. I need to get to the star-colored cave portal first. So I really need to kill a wither. Now, I've been watching some videos of how to cheese and how to... Oh, wow. 32 gave us 2 stacks and 53. That is kind of epically amazing. Yeah, so we put the 22 more. I'm sorry, like that just impressed the heck out of me. So now if I come back here and I look at this, This 22, it's producing more and more. Okay, so that's going to be good. Sorry, I got distracted. When things are so powerfully amazing, I just get a little bit of shock, and then I needed to just take a second to take it in. Come over here, and that's... Let's just get those transformed. I haven't automated this whole part. It's something that I wanted to do, but I need to auto-craft them. Well, I could put them in a compacting drawers, but then I need to export them here. And once they're exported here, like that's something that's going to take way more time. Now, back to the wither. So, one of the things that I've seen people do is apparently if you have a roof, you can cheese the wither with the roof, where basically you build the wither at the highest level possible, and when it spawns stuck into the roof, and while being stuck into the roof, you're able to really like kill it more easily. And I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to have to do, because I don't think I have any way of actually killing a wither properly. Let me check something. At Industrial, there is a mob killer sewage plant. Mob slaughter factory. That's not what I want. Mob crusher. There is a mob crusher. A mob crusher should kill the wither fast. I think it's worth trying that. Let's come back over here. I just want to see my diamonds, how it's going. Okay, so I need 10 diamond something. And to get 10 diamond something, I need 640 mini coal. Okay. I'm all over the place, guys. One second. Like, my brain is working at 1,000 kilometers a second. Like, I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to want to do. So let's start with making this armor. It's not mandatory, but I'm pretty sure they made us do the smithing template because that's what they wanted us to do. Great. Put that back up here. And let's go and grab. We already had 16. Oh, this is just... Okay. Netherite is not a problem. So we got a stack. Okay, let's do this. $48. Perfect. 48 plus 16. So that's one stack. So our 22 netherite, our 22 netherite scrap, 22, no, it was more than 22, it was 28, sorry. Our 28 netherite scrap already gave us a stack. Let's go back over here. And now I'm not so sure that echo shard won't be my problem. I think echo shards are now going to be my problem. Yeah, echo shards are now my problem. Great. Well, not great, but it's my way of talking when I'm like annoyed. So if I come back here, I'm going to need a smithing table. Oh, I tried to make this item repairer, but you can't repair electrodes in it. I thought it was going to be a way I could cheese this, but yeah, I'm not even sure the repairer works. Like if I put this in there, like it does something, but it doesn't seem like to repair it. I'm going to leave it for a little while just to see, but I don't think it's going to work. So let me get a smithing table again. It's not that expensive anyway. And then this one we can put right here. And then we should be able to do this, this, and this is going to be netherite legging, netherite this, netherite, and the last netherite. So we still have 8 ingot. Cover me in debris. Boom, 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 and boom. Oh, and by the way, remember that sword? Shift right click to open, shift right click. We can put heart canister in it to make more damage. Let's do that. So bronze is made in the arc furnace like this. Let me grab, which is, by the way, the recipe. I just wanted to try the recipe. I'm going to try it once. I might not end up using it, but the reason I wanted the arc furnace is that I would be able to automate this. So if I do this, oh, this tanks the power like crazy. Okay, but see, I'm now automating the creation of bronze. Wow, words hard. Okay, so let's just wait for that bronze to produce, and let's bring those here, which now brings us to 30. Yeah, so this everything upgrade was the solution. Like, I wasn't sure that it was going to be the solution. Now I'm sure. Now I'm entirely sure that that's going to be the solution in the end. Yeah, it does seem to go faster because, see, it's trying to do both at the same time. Not quite. No, it's not doing this one. So let's just put those here. Like, there's literally no point in trying to do these together. Okay, back to the heart canister. So now I want to try and make another heart canister. So I need these canisters first, which means I need some pig iron. Great. And 2 canister with a heart. So let's make another 2. Another 2. And another 2. Perfect. Let's go and see if we can get 4 heart. Hello. You know what? Let's just get rid of you like this. Yeah, it's a 1 every time it seems, and they're easy to kill, so it's not like I'm really scared of a piggy. And by the way, I could literally have just went to my farm and killed some piggies from there, by the way. But for now, let's just do that. I should be able to make 4 more heart canister. Like this. So these are going to be made in heart canisters like this. You over there. And shift right click. How do I have an extra heart? And 5, which brings my damage. No, let's do this. So right now, this sword is 8 attack damage plus 1.6 speed. If I put that in there, it's 8 plus 10, it's 18. So yeah, that vitality blade is going to do a lot better. Let's just make another canister. Ooh, smithing table. But I don't even know how, if we're going to be able to get any of those. So let's not get excited about something that we might not even be able to get. So let's do, let's do this again. I need some more pig iron. And then I should be able to make canisters now. And then I should be able to make a heart canister. And then if I come over here and I grab this heart amulet, same thing, shift click. I can put 2, and I could put that back on me, and I now have 2 extra heart. I feel like I'm trying to delay the inevitable, but I'm not going to be able to do that for much longer. So let's just grab these 32. Let's go look if this ended. Yes, this ended. And if I come here, Netherite ended up giving us 32, ended up giving us 3.5 stack. Yeah, that's pretty good. So now our echo shards going to be the problem. Let's just go back here. Did we get any echo shards? 2 and 3. So I'm pretty sure echo shards are things that I'm going to not need to get more of. Let's put that in there. Put all of that in here. And this is going to be used to make netherite ingot. Make some more. And what am I going to do with the netherite ingot? Lodestone, no. I'm just trying to see if there's anything like super exciting. The smithing template. Really the netherite nugget for the... Oh, I'm going to need some for these. Okay, so that's all good. We're definitely going to need to work with that then. Let's get to the mob. The mob crusher. Mob crusher. Like this. We're going to need an iron sword. We're going to need a machine frame. So machine. Going to need to make one of you. Oh, missing some bronze. Pretty sure I have some bronze over here. Yeah. Let's grab the 64. I think I'm going to still privilege that method for now. So give me one of these. Start. Perfect. I'm going to need to upgrade it into this with 2 gearbox, a bronze gear, 2 pink. Perfect. That's going to have to wait. So while I'm waiting, let's go back to the mob crusher. Mob detector, mob duplicator, mob crusher. Let's just favorite that. We're going to need some books. Oh. I did not think that part true. How do I get Canva? I get Canva with straw. How do I get straw? By cutting rice panicle, wild rice, or block of bamboo. Okay, let's go back. That might be the part that I cannot do. So, book. Just want to make sure there's no other way. So, I need paper. That's easy. That's my sugar cane. The Canva, that being said, let's come over here and let's grab some sugar cane. Let's grab one of those and let's grab a piece of sand and I'm done with the carrots. So the reason I'm done with the carrots is I'm not really into improving the, like making more animals anymore. So I'm going to do this and this. So this should start making some sugar canes. I'm just going to need a place to put the sugar cane. Just give me a second. Linking to configuration tool. Let me go and grab a sugar cane right now. And what I'm going to do is remove all of those, put sugar cane here, and lock this. Yeah, that's going to be great. And when I say I'm not going to need the carrots, like I was using this here for meat and whatnot, and this is definitely not the proper way to go. Just going to put the carrots in here for now. But that's not what I'm going to be using in the future. Oh, and by the way, by putting that everlasting mesh, everlasting everything upgrade, I've now improved my chance of getting more copper dust, more tin dust, more of any dust if I make iron and stuff like that. If I come back over here, oh, wow. This is just going magically well now. Super excited about all of this. Let's just come back in all of this in here. Great. Does this repair? Oh, it does repair. So it does not repair everything, and it takes a very... I'm surprised, but... So technically, it means that my emerald mesh, if I'm careful and I come check once in a while, I could repair it. Well, great. Okay, so the item repair does have a use. So now back to what I was talking about. Right here we have 6, which should give me everything for 2 books. Perfect. And now let's see. I really need to solution this. I have 2 options. Again, to make books. So I either get leather. Oh, rabbit hide. Can I make rabbits? I can. I just found a use for my carrots. I'm going to just change those. Oh my god. Yeah, this is amazing. And the reason I just thought of that is I just killed some pig. And I'm like, oh, if I can make pigs here, maybe I can make rabbit. Which is amazing. Poor rabbits. Oh, and I got 3 rabbit's foot. What can I do with rabbit's foot? I'm kind of curious. Potion, 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 potion. Potion. Okay, nothing good. There's nothing in like looting or something like that in this mod, it seems. Let's do this. Grab these. Put all of that in here because I'm not going to care right now. And that brings me one step to my thingy. So I'm going to need 1 gearbox. And my machine frame. I've got my simple machine frame. I have my 2 pink wood. I need 2 plastic. I need 2 gearbox. Darn it. Gonna ask for... What's the other thing that I need? I'm going to get this... 1 second. What am I getting? A bronze gear. So let's grab this and let's ask for a gear. 1 bronze gear. I want to grab this one first. Come on, give it to me. Perfect. So now I can ask for 1 more gearbox, which I can't because of iron. So we're going to have to solve the iron situation. It's going to be simple. 1 of this, 1 of this, 1 of this, another 1 of this, and we're going to come right here and do this. And the second one is this with some of these. Oh, guys. This is going to be epic. We've got 64 void iron. And we've got the everything duper mega mesh. So if we put that in here. Oh. No, it didn't use. It doubled. It used. Hey, you're using them more than you should. This is not fair. I'm not happy about you. You shouldn't be doing this. Let's come over here and put that in here. Great. And let's come over here. So these are already being brought to the furnace. Let's come back over here. Get rid of these 3 ancient debris that are going to cook over time. Oh, great. So this is working. Let me grab some food. Let's continue with the mob crusher. So I'm going to need some plastic. Plastic. 1 and 2. Gearbox. Oh, I still need the iron. Sorry, 1 second, 1 second. So 46 iron. This is making iron. I'm going to just take this. That 28 is going to be enough to be able to do what I want. Come back over here. Give me another gearbox. Perfect. So we've got this, we've got this, we've got this. I lost the 2 pink log over here that I'm going to grab back. Well, I didn't lose them. It's just that when I shift right click this, when I right click this, I put everything back in there. Here. Yeah, you're out of blood. So one of the things that I'm going to probably do in my time lapse is I think I'm going to make this a tier 3 altar. And the only reason I want to make it a tier 3 altar is that I want to put some max capacity. So this I forget too often. That way I'll be able to come over here and like kill 8 or 9 skeleton and just then leave and go do whatever thing I need to do somewhere else. Great. So we have all of that. We need to go back over here because we need the pink slime and go you, and you, which is going to give me my advanced machine frame, and then we're going to be able to make the mob crusher. Right, and this should give me a mob crusher. I need to find where it is again. Oh, right here. 2 gold gear is all that I'm missing. So I'm pretty sure the mob crusher can kill the wither in one shot. The question is, will the wither have time to move away? That is really the only thing that's scaring me right now. So let's go back over here where I tried to make a mob farm. I don't know if you guys remember. Yeah, that never really worked. So what do I want to do with this? Okay, this is a bigger room than it needs to be. Let's just do this. This, and let's also close this part right here. Great. Okay, so I think I can do this right here. My biggest concern... Oh, not how I want it. My biggest concern is going to be having it escape. So if I come here and I look at show working area, yeah, that is not big enough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over here. This scares the heck out of me. Oh, I'm going to need some soul sand. Soul sand. How was I making the soul sand again? It was with sand, blazing fluid, and sand. Great. Come back over here. And yeah, let's replace it with this. That we can restock in here. We can grab... Oh, that's it? Okay. I just grabbed it recently, I guess. Let's put those here. So much housekeeping left and right. And, oh, the iron's still going. The iron's still going, and for whatever reason, it's not emptying fast enough. Oh, that's why I got the impression that it wasn't going well. It just wasn't emptying fast enough. 3 and 4. I need 4. This is scaring me. I'm so concerned that I might scrap my game. Well, can't really scrap my game. I think you know what I mean. That this guy is going to destroy everything. I need to see... I don't know. This is something that I don't like not knowing. I don't know if this is going to... if I take an LV capacitor and I move it, does it loses all of the power? See, now the gold, I have so much. I can power these things. I'm just going to need to have an export. Like an exporter bringing stuff over here. Okay. Let's make another LV battery. It's not the end of the world, so I'm going to be able to test my... if I can move it. So let's just do this. I do this and then do this. Great. So that's an LV accumulator at engineer. Is there a battery that we can move from one place to another? Gators. I don't know. Let's stop wasting time. Let's just try it. We're just going to test it quickly. If I do this and I set it up right here, do this and set it up right here. This got damaged fast. I think the repairer might not really be repairing it unless I really... Oh, yes, I used... Oh. Don't say anything. This is just dumb of me. Okay, so... Oh, it kept the charge. Okay, perfect solution. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to charge this. And once it's pretty much charged, I'm going to bring it back there to power the mob slaughter factory. And now I need a range add-on. Don't want to make it too big, but I want to make it a certain size so that... I think tier 5. So that's 4 copper, 2 glass pane. So 2 glass pane. 1, 2. 2 redstone. 1, 2. And 4 copper. 3, 4. Let's go back to this machine right here. We're going to shift click all of this in. Going to give me a range upgrade. And this is now full. So I can fill that out. Get it back. Come back over here. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to get more diamond. That's what I want to do. So 10 buckets, 10 raw gives me 40. That when I bring over here, that's going to be interesting. We'll see how much 40 gives us diamond wise. I'm thinking 3 to 4 stack. I'm completely honest. I think it's so amazing that it is going to be 3 to 4 stack. So here, I don't have any of these. I don't have any of these. I'm going to pick those up for now because I want to use them in the mob crusher. I'm going to come back right here and I'm going to grab a... Hello. I'm going to grab the add-on right here. Great. Oh, here 5. Okay. So let's go back over here and let's see how big that makes this. So if I come here and I put this in, oh yeah, it's more than big enough. So now I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to put this a bit further back. Great. Now I need to set this up with 2 LV connector and my engineer armor. This is output. This in like this. Hey, so this is filling. This is acting. This is how long it could take before it crushes a mob, though. And let's put all of these in. I think we're going to have to take a chance and do it. Okay, so yes, I'm freezing. I'm questioning my life choices. So the first thing that I want to say is when the wither gets made, he blows up. So I don't think this is deep enough. First thing I'm going to do, for sure, is we're definitely going to go a bit deeper. What I'm going to do right here, I'm going to go as deep as I need to so that, perfect, so that I don't see this anymore. So where I would want the wither to be made is not here. Let me just do this 1 second. So I don't want the wither to be formed here because I'm afraid that if he gets made and he moves to this place, it won't be far enough. So right here would be perfect. The other thing I want to test, if I'm going to test all of this and probably regret it, is I want to see if the wither is going to destroy obsidian. Like, I think that in the initial... I don't have obsidian. What I have are... Yeah, let's grab these lava thingy. And... Oh, the entropy. Entropy something. Yes, this. I remember this episode or the episode before that I saw that this would transform lava into solid black. So, what I'm trying to say is... maybe... if I was making a... like a chamber to contain him, that wouldn't work. But if it's just like a platform, that might be good. So let's do this. And boom, boom, boom. This might all disappear, by the way. I might be totally wasting my time. But I'm more than happy to try it. Let's do this, and this is where the wither would be. I'm going to go stupid simple. I'm just going to go and make a wall like this. And we'll see. Maybe they're all going to blow up and disappear. And if that happens, I've wasted a little bit of thermal shards. And if it doesn't blow all of this, then good. Phew. I'm so hesitant in doing this. Oh. Let's just do it. I'm probably going to regret my life choices. Get out of the place. And oh, I'm dying. Well, I'm not dying. I'm just hungry. So let's eat some apples. And it got killed. And we got a nether star. So that does work. And I feel like the lava was a good idea. Okay. Nope. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lava the heck... well, no. I'm going to literally build a chamber for the wither to be built in. Well, not a whole chamber, like just so that this doesn't like get fully damaged over time. Although, oh, it did blow up really far. Let's do this. Okay, so technically I should be able to do another one. Okay, let's go back over here. And what's your power's good? Everything's good. Let's go and see if we have everything to do another one. I don't have enough head. So let's come back over here, get rid of all of this, and let's make some more netherite thingies. And let's do this and get some bones. And get some more nether bones. And some dagger of sacrifice. We're going to try and do a second one. Yeah, that really doesn't give a lot of blood. It's crazy. The fact that I can one-shot kill Wither, though, is amazing. I'm never, ever, ever going to complain about the fact that I can one-shot Withers, because that is epic. So with that said, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can do 2 more Withers. You know what? Let's go and try this. We're going to go back, grab some soul sand. So let's grab 12. I wish I had a bit more wither head, but worst case, I'll just make some more. So let's go back over here and let's try the next one. I just want to see what's going to go. Like, I haven't seen a single obsidian blow. And if I'm completely honest, that's rather surprising to me. I thought that withers... So I have 2 opinions about that. Either the initial explosion cannot destroy the obsidian, or maybe obsidian is witherproof in this mod pack, which I would find really surprising. Goodbye. And a second nether star. And still, all the obsidian is good. So now I'm going to try something different. Because, yeah, this is all about testing, right? We need to find the limits of what we can and cannot do. Oh, God. Let's just transform that into stone. Oh, sorry, I'm going to sneeze. I'm trying not to sneeze. I'm really trying really hard not to sneeze. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Give me a second. Let's just do... Oh, perfect. I wanted to test the top. So if I go entropy and I go right here. Is this going to form a portal? If that forms a nether portal, I'm going to potentially... I don't even know if there's a nether in this game. Okay, so then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So that should take care of that. And no. So the torch are going to get destroyed. Let's get the next one. And get away. Get away, get away, get away. And this is the third one. I feel like the game's going to make me regret the choices that I'm making. Or not. Okay, so we truly have proof that the Wither will not destroy the Obsidian. That's my feeling. I should stop saying feeling and I should say it's a guarantee. But the moment I say it's a guarantee, guess what's going to happen? It's going to blow up the Obsidian. So what I feel like is that I basically should make a cavern, a cavity, a thing in Bobby something, so that I won't have to clean all this place up every single time. So that's something I'm definitely going to be doing in a time lapse. But right now, if I'm completely honest, I'm so happy about this. I can kill as many Wither as I want using this one mob crusher. I'm getting essence at the same time, but that doesn't matter. And all I need to do, is basically just set that up. And once I have a mob creator, I could probably have this running all the time. Okay, so I'm going to let that go. And I'm going to continue because I'm going to need a lot of thermal shards. Do I have any in here? No. So I'm going to just get some thermal shards started. Let me get rid of everything that I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a reason for the 4. Don't you worry. That's going to give me lapis stone. And lapis stone cooked is going to give me exactly what I wanted. So that's going to give me 32. Which means I'm going to be able to finish the chamber. Let's go back here. What's the situation? Oh, the infinity generator is out of power again. Which means I'm going to repower it and I'm going to solve that problem. Because we've gotten to the next step of this gameplay. My episode's a bit too long, but I'll do it anyway. So, these nether stars, I'm going to transform into nether star fragment. Then, next step of this is to make, so we got these and we got these, and we're going to transform them into flux dust. So, let's make this into flux dust like that for, I'm going to make 20. 20 should be enough, I believe. What's the next thing that we can make? With the flux dust, we can make flux block. Oh, and flux block is just, here we go, 2 flux block. And then with the flux block, we can make flux plug, which I'm going to save. Or we can make flux point, which we can make. Okay, I didn't save either of those. Come on. Flux plug. Perfect. Flux point. Perfect. So both of those need a flux block, which I've made. One of those needs a wireless ME point. Oh. Okay. This is Ender Pearl. Dude, did I already have Ender Pearl? 1. Take another one. Come on. Oh, I need some flux dust. Okay, so make 1, 2, 3, 4. Start. And if I come back here, I do have a second. Oh, that might be just a second Ender Pearl that I've made, though. Come on. 2. Waiting for 2 more. Okay, so now if I try to make another one, yeah, I don't have any Ender Pearl in my system. I just had the fragment. Okay, so now I want to make this twice, And I think can make the flux point. Yep, so one flux point. And when I go to make the flux plug, that I cannot, because I need the ME wireless. Yeah, I can do that. So now I should be able to make the flux plug. Well, okay. So the reason this is amazing is quite simple. I can put this, the plug is an input. So let me kill that out. And flux point, flux plug right there. Really? Come on, game. Right here. And then we need to create our network. Green, as always, xHedra gaming, as always. Like that. And yeah, that's a plug, blah, blah, blah. No maximum, no nothing. Then, if we go right back here, we've got this batteries right here, battery. And we're going to say energy input, flux point. And let's connect that to the network and do all of this. Yeah, so my battery is charging like crazy, which means I will no longer need to put power anywhere around here. I'm going to put that battery on top here and a flux point on it, and that's what's going to be feeding those lasers. Which means we now have wireless power for the win. So I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. And this should technically go in the arc furnace. But I think that's where I'm going to end the episode. I'm quite happy with what we've done here. So basically, next step is going to be everlasting upgrade. Perfect. Go there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 stack. And something of diamonds. Epic. Okay, so let's put all of that in here. And what I'm going to do is I basically want to get into the colored cave portals next episode. I'm going to need a fluid laser base for the wither. And that requires a supreme machine frame, which just required purified water and advanced machine frame. I'm going to need a stasis chamber, which is another supreme machine frame. And I'm going to need a soul laser base, which is another advanced machine frame. Don't know what those is. Also don't know what those is. But basically, that's what I'm going to need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in a time lapse. And I'm just going to prepare, not the supreme machine frame, but I'm going to prepare 4 or 5 advanced machine frame. Like these take a while. So I'm going to get some pink colored log, which I probably should set a, what's it called? A garden cloche for it. Right here. So I can start having enough pink colored for whenever I want to do my stuff. And I'm going to dismantle my power solution in the void to bring over here. And basically, you know where my power is upstairs? I'm just going to set all of that in here. Next episode, we're probably going to look at a better accumulator because LV accumulator can only use LV wire, and LV wire can only have a certain amount of power. If I come here, basic wiring, LV wires are limited to 256. Then the next level is each connector has an input value. Okay, so the connector are 256, 1024, 4096. So I'm basically going to set up a power generation method with the flux point, and basically I'm going to use the flux plug and point to grab from battery and bring to other battery. So instead of having all of that nightmare of cable, I just make some flux plug for all of these, because then I will clearly, easily see what's being used where. Oh, this is good. Anyway, I'm just going crazy. I'm going to go in a time lapse, and I'm just going to prepare more of these. Maybe get a couple more Nether star, although with 26 Nether star fragment, I feel that I'm plenty good enough. But that's really what I need to do. So let's go back here. We're going to do one last thing. So let's come right here. Let's grab some of these. Like that. And this. Perfect. So the last thing we're going to do, we're going to come back here and get some soul sand. Like this. And we're going to kill these netherite bones. And I'm going to basically end the episode on murdering a last wither. Come on. Well, guess I got withered. Not quite sure how that happened, but it did, so... What? I did not get a single wither skeleton head. Oh, that is bull of the shite. So before I got, I don't know how many of these, and now I didn't get any? That is superbly bizarre. Maybe it's because I have too much stuff on me. So let's get rid of a couple of things. This can go here, 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 and yeah, that's going to be okay. Let's try this again, but seriously? I didn't install any updates, by the way, so it's not something that you guys can say, well, it did get patched in another version. I'm pretty sure I got skeleton skull. Not a single skeleton skull again. If I'm completely honest, I am a bit confused about this. Well, going to make getting withers a bit more complicated, but if I'm completely honest, that's what I was expecting from the beginning. Let's just do this. This is now full, and come over here. Not a single head. So, probably I was not supposed to be getting any wither skeleton head. And I don't know why I got some before, but whatever. So I'm just going to go right here and do this and say, guys, I'm going to go in my time lapse now. And I'm going to get a couple more wither killed just like this one in 3, 2, 1, dead. Voila. And another nether star. But that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish up this chamber just so that it's much cleaner. What I'm also going to try is, I think I'm going to make it like a 3x3 chamber all the way up to here so that hopefully it can't break it or get out. But mainly, I'm going to be, let's do another one. Mainly, I'm going to be prepping the advanced machine frame so that I can absolutely be ready for next episode to go into the colored chamber. But like I said, again, this is my last withers. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.